fucking is manly, though.
Wait a
How the
minute.
fuck do I hit back? Oh, are you gonna put this in the outtakes of me just struggling to figure out how to change?
I kind of want to now that you mention it. Do you want me to?
Damn it, sure.
Have you ever wanted to play as a girl where your hair is sentient, can stab people and defend you from perverts? Well, now you can in this old school style game, Skullgirls. Not gonna lie, that was such a build-up. That was kind of a disappointment.
How the fuck do I swap the other one?
This fucking game is one of the best examples of ambition I've ever seen in my life. First point, it's entirely hand-drawn. Second point, it got a record for most fans of animation. Now, if you don't know what that means, it means almost 1,439 frames, I think, per character was hand-drawn, and with 11,515 total for the first 8 characters alone, which in fact got a world record in 2013, which is pretty impressive. How do you even joke about that? That's just impressive, and it's a fighting game, and every frame freaking matters. Insanity! And so, because everything is hand-drawn, you can imagine that everything looks smoother than hell's ass and looks amazing. Please get that reference. But the hand-drawn frames were impressive. Wait till you see the gameplay. Like, holy shit, it is freaking insane. And I'm not kidding on this. If you go online, you won't touch the ground. And I got that from a Steam review, so it must be true. Like that one guy who played a bit of the game and said he has over 10,000 fucking hours on the same game. Now, back on track with the basic gameplay. Think Street Fighter, but with a little bit of Marvel's Capcom, due to the multiple characters, the infinite combos in the corner, and this one combo that for some reason works on the AI and they can't get out of it for the life of them. But the controls do take some getting used to, especially low block. Maybe it's just my controller, but it seems to be insanely finicky. But let's have a look-see at some of the game's story, and oh boy, are you ready to get the start? Let's start with the poster child, Ophelia, aka... I'm trying to think of a joke that doesn't involve mentioning the whole of her being a thick, great character design. Now then, Ophelia's story is that she has amnesia, and once again, I am known as the Skull Heart, which can grant any woman's wish. Get out of here, men. No one cares about you. In order to get it back. And thanks to Samson, that little hair guy I told you protects you from perverts, it's a great guy, it won't be that haired in order to do it. And might as well erase her memory on purpose just at her request, because, well, something might have happened that she wanted to forget, which honestly I don't blame her, considering how stubborn this world is. And don't stop there, oh no, let's talk about Pain Wheel. Do I need to say anything of why she's the slightest bit disturbing? Well, I will anyways. She was a nice girl with a family, and then was kidnapped, tortured, and had half a hundred spikes put to every orifice of her freaking body. And then Valentine decided to put a big pinwheel on her back. Oh wait, did I say put it? I mean fuse it to her fucking spine! And you really see that she doesn't really care about pain anymore. She gets super armored through every attack if you hold down the button. And controls her body into some really cringy things, even for me, and pulls spikes out of everywhere, and I mean literally everywhere. Hands, feet, knees, elbows, probably other things that I don't want to say anywhere and everywhere. Now, because I don't want this to be just me sucking the slowest nipples, let's go through some rapid fire backs. Fact number 1, Peacock's eyes aren't actually eyes, they're 2 empty sockets due to them being gouged out by thumb. Fun. 2, Skiggly? Squiggly was shot through the head and had a mouth sewn shut. And Leviathan goes through one ear and out the bullet hole in her head. Like Sinan dislikes rude people and people not taking karaoke seriously. And, well, being dead, but you gotta work with the god. Now with the big band is best point, you cannot change my mind out of this. Now to avoid boring/spoiling too much of the thing if you want to care about the thing, then allow me to go over some of how the gameplay feels. And it feels fantastic. My controller had 5 out to be awesome because most of them are goals. Jokes. But you should really see some of the combos in this game, and the inputs are just like, what the fuck, I'm double jointed, I can't because I'm in a violin! Yeah, like most fighting games, the inputs take some getting used to, and then there's the game just eating your inputs, which is just fun. This is why most veterans use an arcade stick, because it makes everything a lot easier, unless you start with a controller, in which case, just have fun low blocking. So if you want to know how fun it is to fight someone with an input second response line, just look it up or have my friend here answer your question. Isn't it just wonderful how everyone is so nice? Just remember, this is a sugar member with this entertainment. Now, because this is a part of script where I ran out of a few things to say, here's a tip. God. Yes, being offensive like that can get you far, but if you don't God, then you'll be smeared across the wall and do nothing except talk hot shit and then be rude to people and take cheap shots and expect people to return with respect, and everyone just not respecting you just because you need to get that ego off the pills because you're going to kill yourself with that medication, and whenever they try to be nice, you don't say, let me love you, damn it! Now, if you want to get good, learn the laws so you want to do better with the character, and lose to Marie for the 50th time. Yeah, there's a boss that you can't play as and has the following. Super armor for every attack you have. 3 phases. cheap bullshit. Like, count how many attacks she sent at you at once and tell me that you're not overwhelmed. Not to mention that she transforms and holds you if you're close. And all of her attacks do chip damage. And why do you have 500,000 goddamn skulls? I have a gangster skull with 500,000 clips in the thing. And goddamn, such a tight plan to get to you before you freaking shoot and finish me. That sounds very wrong. I'm so sorry. Am I done shouting? For the next few lines, maybe, just maybe. But there's so much I want to talk about, like how fun it is to have your friends that want to fight you because you played the game before, and try not to make hefty jokes about character assets that are thick assets, but still don't want to bring them up in deep conversation due to me not wanting to make jokes about them, while also making jokes about them. Wait, fuck! Okay, I'm back with enough to defeat Leviathan. Now, so let me show you what true fear is. 300% Marie. What the fuck is this? Everything touch on my mouth at the side of the goddamn level cycle. When I say touch, I mean hit. Okay, shut up, you fucking level. You know, I just realized that most of my jokes are just me shouting at things. I wouldn't say that's bad, but it's at least entertaining to realize I whisper shout half the time. At the same time, I don't know why. Like, I wonder where that freaking deer came from. But back on the seismic check, let's talk about finding those eggs, as they're just divine and feel good to pull off. How good? About as good as pulling out some of the characters in the game. Big Ben could blow me anytime, and I went out of beginning to give, and I don't plan on getting any more, okay? Anyway, mechanics. You got dash cans, you got poison, input lag, and another one we don't talk about on Valentine that she keeps in her breeds. Super armor, everyone's favorite mechanic. And a super meter that like to perform some blood moves. Some are cool, slick, others are what the fuck happened, and some are... Fun fact, you get an achievement by killing people 25 times with it. You should use it. So now's the time I end the review that started with stuck in nipples and ended with a Joe joke. I don't even... But this is also a solid 69 out of 56, as goddamn this game is amazing. Now that I've finished my excuse to talk about it, if you liked the video, thank you. If you don't, let me know how to improve, so I can be liked by you. And if not, you just hate me, well... just leave a dislike it rather than just type in a paragraph of how you pissed me off and no. Well, joke's on you! I'm forever alone in this other result!